Shabbat Shalom. I'm Rabbi Alan Brett Shankman. Rabbi Van got sick. This is the first time in 10 years of my time here at Suburban that Rabbi got sick on a Friday on Shabbat. So she sends regrets. Unfortunately, a double ear infection, so she's going to be down for the evening. But maybe she'll join us online, and if she does, then she can critique our leadership. Anyhow, Shabbat Shalom. I know Rabbi asks everybody to take a deep breath, so let's do that. Deep cleansing Shabbat breath. Let that out. Let's do it again. That was so good. Breathe out. And we'll do it a third time. Awesome. Thank you so much. Really excited to be here with Annika and our Suburban Temple-Kol and me family. So with no further ado, Annika will begin with our opening song.
Shabbat Shalom.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
The heaven and the earth were finished, and all their array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing, and God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done, and God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit Ki hu yom techila lamikrae kodesh zecher litziat Mitzrayim Ki vanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha Be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
Thank you, Abby. Page 6. May the door of this synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for friendship. May it welcome all who have cares to unburden, thanks to express, hopes to nurture. May the door of this synagogue be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity. May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet. May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness. May this synagogue be, for all who enter, the doorway to a richer and more meaningful life. Please rise for the Baruch Hu.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam va'ed.
Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. You may be seated. What's that? Oh, is Shema next? I'm sorry, I apologize. See, I'm learning. Okay. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, for whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed.
Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. Please be seated.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Moses and the children crossed the sea. They sang to you with songs of joy. Who is like you, Adonai? Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh.
Give us a place to rest, Adonai, our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Please join us for Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim Ushmar Tzeitenu Uvonenu L'chaim u'shalom Me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim.
That was lovely. Thank you. Okay, if you'll please join us on page 44 of Mishkan Tefillah for Vishamru.
Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam brit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam brit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashvi'i shavad vayinafash v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam brit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat.
A thought has blown the marketplace away. There is a song on the wind and joy in the trees. The Sabbath arrives in the world, scattering a song in the silence of the night. Eternity utters a day. Please rise for the tefillah.
Adonai sefaitai tiftach ufi agita hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezocher Chasei Avot Be'imahot, Umevi Gula Livnei V'neihem, Lama'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atah, Rav lehoshia. Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim ve'rofeh cholim. Umatir asurim, umekayem emunato, lishenei afar, michamocha ba'al gevurot, umito melach, melech memit umechaye, umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, Ukdoshim b'chol yom yahalucha selah, Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el hakadosh.
May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Please be seated. And we'll join Annika in singing Shalom Rav on page 60 of Mishkan Tefillah.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim le'olam. Ki atahu melech adon, lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon, lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim le'olam. V'tov be'einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael, bechol עת ובכל שעה, בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim le'olam. Tasim le'olam. Tasim le'olam.
we've reached the part of our service when it's time for our prayer for healing, the Mishaberach. As is our custom, we ask those in the sanctuary who wish to speak the name of a loved one or friend or dear one who is in need of healing to speak their name out loud, and for those on Zoom to please enter it in the chat. As my hand passes over you, please say the name of your loved one out loud.
Mishaberach Avoteinu Mekor HaBracha Laimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishaberach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you, O God, my rock and my redeemer. Yehiyu l'ratzon.
So when you came in this evening, you were given a packet of materials. This was a packet put together by Rabbi Van to study a little bit about the story of Korach, the Parsha for the week, and leadership challenges and the 4th of July. There's a lot there. There's some great material in the packet. I'm going to encourage you to look at it. I did not feel fully comfortable teaching tonight on little notice. I did, however, pull another piece by Rabbi Kari Olitsky, also on Korach, so I want to read that as the drosh tonight and encourage you to read the materials that the rabbi provided, and then, of course, as is our custom, to challenge and question the rabbi the next time that you see her. So, one for Brett. Okay. Crisis of leadership. Are we more worried about our own egos than about the Jewish people as a whole? This portion this week features the well-known assault by Korach and others on Moses' leadership. Most will argue that Korach attempted to arrogate himself into a position of power. Following this line of logic, Korach's posture was deemed unacceptable because Moses' leadership emanated from divine selection. Thus, Korach's challenge to Moses' authority was interpreted as a direct affront to God. Some rabbinic authorities argue that this incident was the most dangerous moment during the entire journey through the desert, even more vicious and damaging than the attacks of Amalek. Korach's uprising, of course, had to be crushed if God's rule was to be acknowledged and maintained. After all, this is the thread that holds the entire Torah together. But should we assume that all challenges to authority are similarly invalid and must be met with the same reaction? How do we know when such challenges are righteous? To borrow an appropriate term from the vernacular, and should be encouraged and sustained. By probing the failed leadership plan of Korach, perhaps we can gain some insight for our own lives to help us navigate through the challenges that we must deal with every day. Korach was a man of the people. He emerged from the masses and thus seemed to speak for the common person. That was the foundation of his leadership. By portraying himself as a representative of the people, Korach was able to gather the support of others among the community. But Korach was anything but a representative of the people who advocated for the concerns of the entire community. What seems to be Korach's critical flaw was that he was more interested in self-aggrandizement than ensuring a safe and profitable future for the ancient Israelites, and by extension, the future of the Jewish people. Furthermore, he did not have an intimate relationship with the divine. Because of both shortcomings, he failed. Like all leaders, Moses was clearly imperfect. His character flaws were many, but he was able to overcome them in order to lead the people. As with Korach, when Moses allowed self-interest to guide him, he failed. Moses only became a successful leader when he learned to place the needs of the people ahead of his own. Some say that we are in the midst of a crisis of leadership in the North American Jewish community. Affiliation and engagement rates are historically low. Intermarriage rates are unprecedented. We could even say, as did our ancestors, that we are at the most critical time in our journeys as well. Just as the ancient passage of the Israelites was a journey of freedom through the desert, this too is a journey of freedom. We need to learn from the examples of Korach and Moses and ask ourselves, are we more worried about our own egos than about the Jewish people as a whole? No one would admit to such egocentrism, but when we are bound, perhaps inseparably, to our programs and institutions, and then project such worry onto the integrity of Judaism, it is difficult to discern the difference. And that is what leads us to Korach-like failed leadership. But when we are able to transcend the self, which is only possible through a connection to the divine, then we are able to help guide us on a positive future course for the Jewish people, one that sees everyone as a vital part of it. Please rise for the Aleinu. doesn't do that, does she? Didn't think so. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else.
ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
May be seated. When those we love go away, they never really leave us. They are with us now, wherever we are. Those whom we have cherished live on forever, for love wraps itself around the heart. Although it's difficult now, someday beyond our tears and all the world's wrongs, beyond the clouds and all that we can see and touch, we shall all understand. This week, our congregational family remembers in Shloshim, Lou Bloomfield, Mary Cohn, Kenneth Levy. And this week marks the Yortzeit, the anniversary of the death of James Hertz Aarons, Maurice B. Abrams, Harry Blonder, Hazel Haas Colbert, Charlotte Coleman, Charles Frankel, Kurt Lang Frankel, Phyllis Goldston, Harold S. Heller, Leah Jacobson, William M. Kohner, Ann H. Kreis, Albert Kronheim, George May, Eleanor W. Mayer, Maurice B. Newman, Nathan J. Newman, Nathan Plen, Sally Rosenberg, Alice Vector Rosewater, Yetta Rudolph, May Siegel, Alma Leslie Stern, Marilyn J. Steele, Walter M. Weil. Those observing Yortzeit or wish to rise for the Kaddish, please do. Yitzkadal, V'yitkadash, Shemei Rabbah, Ve'omad, Divrach, Yerutei, Ve'amlich Malchutei, V'chayechon, V'yomechon, V'chayeh D'chol Beis Yisrael, Ba'agalah, V'izman Kariv, V'imru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah, Mevorach, Leolam, Olamei Omaya. Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitroman, V'yitnaseh. V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemei d'kudusha, brichu, le'kol bechata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, da'ami ram be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbav v'nshmaya, chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, huya aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, V'imru, amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, amen. Thank you. You may be seated. I'm going to ask Susan to come up here and provide some announcements. Appreciate it. For those who don't know, this is Susan Gordon Merdler. She's one of our volunteers extraordinaire. You're welcome.
Shabbat Shalom. First, we have lots of thanks to give. Brett and Annika, thank you so very much for leading our service. We certainly appreciate your ability to jump right in. Thank you so much. And also many thanks to those people who we don't always get to see, those who are behind the scenes, be it lay leaders or STKA leaders. We thank them as well. Mazel tov to Abby. Thank you so much for being with us and your leadership for the Shabbat candle lighting and for the Kiddush. Thank you so much. And for the announcements, Open Door membership renewals have been mailed. If you've not gotten your package, please call the office and let us know so that we can then send you your package. Tomorrow night, Saturday the 6th, Kol Nashim will be going to Blossom Music Center for Rhapsody in Blue. If you are interested, I know it's tomorrow, but there still might be availability. Check with Brett. And then, do any of you like to have fun? Are any of you looking for something to do with people from our congregation? Well, we've got just the thing. We have summer gatherings. We have gatherings all throughout the year, but obviously it's summer, so there's summer gatherings, which allows us to be out and about a little bit more. With our hiking kibbutz, perhaps even going to Brandywine Falls or as close as Som Center area with North Chagrin, South Chagrin. We have varying levels of height of hikes. We have those that have up and down. We have those that are flat. We have those that have seats, and we can just watch the ducks. So there's something for everyone. And the most important thing, obviously, is just getting together and being with others. We also have the chance to do that through our foodies. I know everybody likes to eat. So we try to go to various places, be it as close as B-Rocks in the Lyndhurst Mayfield area to Fairmont in Cleveland Heights, maybe Aladdin's. We do anything and everything possible. So sometimes it's a dinner, sometimes it's a lunch. Just make sure that you're looking at your temple times. If you need more information, let me know, and I'll fill you in on what the scoop is. I think that's it. So Shabbat Shalom, make it something special, and glad you could join us.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you, Susan. Next Friday night, we will also have a guest service leader, Rabbi Ben Sturman. Some of you have studied with Ben. He's at the High Holidays. Rabbi Van, assuming she's healthy, will be at camp next week. So Rabbi Ben will be joining Annika on the bima. You will see me in the back of the room, not in the front of the room where I belong. And with that, closing song, I believe.
For the 4th of July, we are going to be singing America the Beautiful. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom v'yasem lecha shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for joining us, and we'll have Kiddush out in the foyer.